Good morning and welcome to this edition of San Diego People. I'm Lauren Finney. While summer means school is out and families can spend time together, San Diego has two organizations that see a drop-off in those summer months despite an ongoing need. The San Diego Food Bank and the San Diego Blood Bank work year-round to help families in need. And during the summer months, their need for donations is high. Today on San Diego People, we're to both of these organizations, but first let's start with Jim Floros from the San Diego Food Bank. Jim, always good to see you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. You guys first and foremost are celebrating an exciting anniversary, 40 years.
Really excited about that. Jacobs and Cushman San Diego Food Bank celebrating our 40th anniversary. Completely local organization, and we've done some great work over the years, and we're getting better every day.
And survived difficult times. That says a lot about San Diegans and what they do to rally behind the tremendous service that you provide for people here.
You know, there are a lot of really important causes out there, but really everything starts with food and shelter. And so during, the downturn of the economy, people may not give to some other nonprofits, but they tend to want to make sure that people in need are being fed.
And speaking of some of those downtimes, the summer months tend to be slow for a lot of different reasons. And a lot of people during the holidays, they think about getting their families together. Let's think about causes that we want to donate to. They think about giving back. But sometimes during those summer months, that might be in the back of their mind. They're thinking about summer vacations. But also children. That's a really important part because they're not in school.
Well, we like to say, hunger has no season, and people are just as hungry during the summer as they are during the holidays. But we have a lot of kids in our county. About 150,000 children in San Diego County are food insecure. Many of those kids are fed during the school year through a program called the Free and Reduced Lunch Program. It's a federal program, a Title I school. But what do those kids do during the summer months when those meals are not as readily available? We see a huge spike in demand. From our nonprofit partners. We provide food to about 400 nonprofits. A lot of them have summer feeding sites. So we just finished our summer food drive, but we have a lot of kids that are going without during the summer months. So we're trying to, pull our resources together to be able to meet the need.
Yeah, and there are a lot of programs that are meeting several different needs throughout the county. But I know recently, about 2 years ago, we started a program in North County. Tell us a little bit about that.
Very excited. We acquired the North County Food Bank a little bit about 2 years ago. We were looking for a North County hub. The organization that ran the North County Food Bank was ready to go back to their core mission, so the timing was perfect. We automatically doubled our footprint in North County. We had a lot of people say, what are you doing up in North County? There's no poverty in North County. There's a lot of poverty in North County. So we've distributed about 1 million pounds of food in North County since we started our initiative. Got a long way to go up there, but the North County community has really embraced us, and really they love to have a food bank that's their own.
Do you find that you're still trying to get the word out to a lot of people that the San Diego Food Bank is in North County? Yeah,
we're doing that, and we've learned it's kind of a going joke. I've learned that there's a county between Orange County and San Diego County called North County.
North County, right.
And the North County people, they embrace that. They kind of consider it a community of their own. But yeah, we're trying to get the word out. There's a lot of need there, and we need people to step up and help us.
Have you had to shift some of the volunteers over to that area, or are you pulling from resources in North County to step up volunteering?
A little bit of both. I mean, we just are in the midst of our North County Hunger Initiative, and our goal was to raise $350,000. We're somewhere around $300,000 with that, and so we have a lot of volunteers, and we have about 100 nonprofits up there that are also getting food from us. So it takes a community to feed a community, and we're really pulling those resources together.
We talked about school-age kids and how sometimes during the school months this is the only sustainable meal they really have, being from low-income families, but college is an interesting topic for the food bank as well. There's a new program there for college-age kids.
Right. We just launched our college relief program, college hunger relief program. The story of the starving student is not so cute anymore. You have a lot of people that are trying to lift themselves out of poverty, do better for their families. Maybe they work during the day, but they're going to school at night. And then now suddenly, because they have limited resources, they're having to choose between food or buying their books. Well, how do you get an education? How do you get a better job? How do you really pull your family out of poverty if you can't afford your books? So we've launched our college program. And it's pretty simple. If there's an existing food pantry on campus, we're going to support it and make it better. And if there's a campus that wants to start a food pantry, then we'll help them do that. But we're working with all the local universities, all the community colleges, and it's about really empowering people to be able to become independent and lift their families out of poverty.
That's a great idea. And the Diaper Bank program is something that's relatively new as well.
Yeah, we were approached by somebody, a member, Lorena Gonzalez, and she asked us to become a diaper bank. And the story she told was, you know, you have a single mother, maybe she was on CalFresh, which is known as food stamps. She gets a job. Great. You know, first step towards pulling her family out of poverty. She gets subsidized daycare. So now there's another hurdle, another step towards becoming independent and doing better for her family. And then she shows up at daycare and they say, you need to show up with 8 to 10 diapers. And diapers are really expensive. So now you start hearing stories about mothers that have to miss work because they don't have diapers. You miss work enough, you lose your job. Now you're back on CalFresh. So now we're a diaper bank. I probably got 10 pallets of diapers at the warehouse. People can donate diapers to us. And it's just something as simple as that could be the difference between somebody becoming independent.
Yeah, it's something you really don't think about. You know, it's very interesting, but such an important part of making the food bank work.
Absolutely.
And doing what it's supposed to do and giving a helping hand.
That's what I'm really proud about the food bank being a completely local organization. We can quickly pivot. We see a need, we see a problem, we can create a program really quickly and turn that around, and in pretty quick fashion we're able to serve that part of the service population.
Yeah. What are some of the items? I know peanut butter is always a big one that you're asking for. It's a great staple.
Right, right.
What are some of the other items that are important?
Well, for us, you know, people who have less resources, the two things that tend to be out of reach for them is fresh produce and protein, and sometimes that comes through, you know, frozen. But peanut butter and protein, kids like it, and it's actually a little too expensive for us to buy. So I'm always pushing, do a peanut butter drive, but, you know, tuna, any protein item is really like gold for us.
Yeah. And I know there are always programs, partnerships with different stores throughout the county where you can purchase a bag if you don't feel like you have something in your pantry that you can donate. What are other ways that people can get involved and can donate and be a part if they don't have necessarily money to donate or the extra food in their pantries?
Well, volunteerism, it's a big deal for us. Our warehouse is up in Miramar. We actually have 20,000 registered volunteers and about 25,000 volunteer visits. Our volunteers are actually an integral part of our supply chain. What volunteers do tonight is going to be a part of a distribution tomorrow, so that people can volunteer, they can host a food drive, they can go online and make a financial gift. We can actually take $1 and leverage that into 5 meals. And I don't know a nonprofit that can take a donor dollar that far. Every little bit makes a difference, so everybody can help a child in need.
Are you seeing any new needs coming up in the community with different things that are happening during these summer months that you kind of adjust and make new programs?
Well, during the summer months again are tough. You know, we one of the great things about it, sometimes they refer to us as the Costco of nonprofits, because we're providing food to more than 400 nonprofit partners, and so we want to make sure that those nonprofits have the resources that they need. And it's not only food; it's expertise. We'll teach them about grant writing, about food delivery, food handling. So we want to make those nonprofit partners better. And then sometimes we'll have a nonprofit partner that they don't have refrigeration or freezers. So then how do they take our frozen protein? How do they take our fresh produce if they don't have refrigeration? So we'll get a funding source, we'll do an RFP, and we'll actually purchase that refrigeration unit for them at no cost to them, empower them, and then they'll take our product.
Well, 40 years of success certainly is a good recipe, and helping other nonprofits, an amazing thing the food bank does here. Jim, thank you.